Nothing. 6:37, it's back to school week on our show, and sending your kids off to school can be unsettling.
Right.
Not knowing exactly where they are at all times. This is especially true if they take the bus, if they walk, if they have after-school activities, etc.
Yes, but nowadays technology everywhere can help keep tabs on your little ones and not so little ones. Eugene is live at AT&T in Fort Lauderdale. Hi, Eugene. Tell us about these gadgets and services. What's the latest and greatest?
Yeah, good morning, guys. It's not only about the gadgets, it's actually the different services that are available to use in conjunction with all these gadgets. I want you to take a look at what this mom did to keep tabs on her kids. Check it out.
All I had to do was log into the site, select which phone numbers I wanted to track. I could add their names, I could add pictures to them so that when they're in the My Family tab, I can see who it is that I'm locating. From that application, I can text them, I can locate them.
And that is the key word right there, locate them, because we all know how kids can maybe run out and not tell mom or dad where they're going. And that's what you can do with this, with Family Map, which is what you just saw that mom there use. And this is really neat here. I want to bring in Kelly. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this product? You can actually do a search. Let's go ahead and look for Billy over here. We can locate Billy, and this is going to be looking for him no matter where he's at, using what, the
Right,
GPS?
exactly, right. You'll get a more precise location with a GPS device, but there's other alternative location-based services. But if you have a GPS device that's in line of sight, it can tell you where he is within a matter of feet. If it's an alternative location-based technology, it can tell you in a matter of a couple hundred feet. But there's different, as you see, there's different views, road level, aerial level.
Right.
And the great thing about this tool as well, to keep you dialed into your kids, is if you want to make sure that you know where Billy is at 8 when school starts and when he gets out, you can set up on here. You can
That's actually my favorite feature. Check this
Right.
out. Look,
You can
watch.
schedule it
We can
and
actually
say-
go on a schedule here. We were playing with this just a little bit ago, and you can actually, put in here that Billy needs to be at soccer practice at 3 p.m.
Right.
This will alert you when Billy arrives at that
You can-
destination
you
using
can
a
get a text
GPS on the
alert
phone.
or an email, and it'll say, okay, at 3 p.m. Billy's here, and you can go and look and see if Billy is in fact where he's supposed to be at the soccer field, and then you can actually send him a text at that moment from there. So it does give them peace of mind. It's also a great tool if you have an elderly relative and you want to make sure they're getting from point A to point B. The whole point with so many families being on the go and so mobile today is so that they can stay connected and dialed in and have peace of mind that Billy got to where he wanted to be, where he needed to be. And just as kids become more independent, it lets you make sure that you stay in touch.
Absolutely. And you know what? Later on in the show, I want to show you something else here quickly. It's called AT&T Smart Limits. Remember that girl that texted, I think it was 10,000 plus texts a month? No, mom and dad, you could actually set a limit on that. We're going to be talking about it later in the show, and other technology for you parents to keep tabs on your kids as the school year starts again just in a few weeks.
Eugene, thank you so much. This is really blowing our minds. So we will talk to you later on in the morning. Thank you.
Yeah, it's incredible technology, and we're probably just skimming the surface.
Gosh.
We will be back to talk about this and more. SouthFlorida.com Live. We'll return.